Now recording.
Man,
Woman.
life sucks.
Oh, wow. We're starting out hard, huh?
Fuck, man. It's been a bad week for this guy.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. So, well, lay it on us. What happened?
Okay. So I'll uh I'll tell them to you in order of severity. I got 3 strikes. I should be out. My crippling fear of death is working overtime this week.
Oh, oh,
So-
that, oh, that never goes away, by the way. You're going to deal with that forever until you die.
no, but I mean like as a benefit because it's preventing me from killing myself.
Uh, okay, 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 okay.
uh, but okay. So first thing, this one is kind of minor and gay, but it just served as the beginning of what turned out to be a much worse day. I don't know if you listened to Biggest Problem this week,
Oh,
but
yeah, 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 yeah.
it's looking like it's probably over.
They're taking the 2 weeks off,
Yep,
and
they're
Dick's
they're
going
they're
to
taking the
Mexico.
yeah. Yep, they're taking 2 weeks off. They're or maybe in 3. I don't know when January is. I don't know how to do math. But they're coming back in January, and it seems like Dick just wants to do a final show and be done with it. But it
Yeah,
also seems like he's leaving the onus on Vito. So I guess if Vito's really fucking motivated to continue, they might.
I'm not
But
watching. I'm not watching. I'm not watching. Fuck that.
why?
Well, I don't fucking care about Vito enough to hear his bullshit. No, like, dude, it's got to be Dick and Vito, not Vito or
Oh
Dick.
no, no, no,
Because if
that's not
it's
what I
Dick,
meant. That's not what I meant. I'm saying that I don't think Dick is I think Dick I think they're playing a game of chicken at this point. Dick does not want to quit the show because that looks bad on him.
it
He's
sounded
trying
like
to
that's
convince
exactly what
he's
it wanted.
trying to convince Vito to end the show. He never said we're ending the show. He said, "Come on, let's just end the show." He's trying to convince Vito to end the show because he won't end it unless Vito's going to end it because he doesn't want to be the one to end it. It's a game of chicken. So
Oh, okay.
If Vito wants to keep going, Dick will keep going. But Dick has made it clear that he does not want to keep going, and he would like Vito to consider not keeping going.
I mean, this has been like a rough year for like Biggest Problem fans, man. Like this entire ever since Vito Wars 1. Well, like really ever since if we really want to be
I think
real
Vito Wars
about it.
1 was kind of. I think Vito Wars 2 is where it really went wrong because Vito Wars 1 kind of had like a sweet happy ending and like everything was cool for a while.
But well, I would say like the start of this show going down was when Vito just like broke down crying. That's what I think. Like, oh, this is like the pressure is getting to him, and Vito just couldn't put out his fucking comic in time. Like, we'll probably never know why, really,
I don't think any of
why.
that shit had even happened yet when he cried. Like I think he just cried about like the state of the world.
Well, it sounded like he was crying over the state of his own life. That's what I remembered. That's what I
Yeah, the
remember.
state of his own life, but I don't think any of the bad stuff had happened in terms of the show yet.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
It was
I
just
might be
other bad shit
misremembering.
that was happening to Vito that he was crying about.
Like, I just can't take it anymore. Blah. Anywho,
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're very capable of continuing to perform together for the rest of time despite their hatred of each other. Like I was genuinely fucking impressed how fast they turned it off this past episode. Like not obviously they didn't turn it off fast. They argued for an hour. But once they were
yeah.
done arguing, they just turned that fucking switch off and it became a normal episode and it was a pretty good episode after that. Like they
Until we got to the super chats, and then it was game back on.
Yeah, well, because the super chats bring up the drama, obviously, of course. Um, but yeah. So my favorite show
All
might be over. So that was the start to my no good, very bad couple of days.
okay.
And and then that same day, this is well, actually, we're gonna go back. We're gonna fuck with the timeline here a little bit because I want to go in order of severity rather than order of
I think you already
actions
fucked that
because
up.
Because the no, from least to most severe. The biggest
Oh,
problem I think
okay.
is the least severe, and then the second thing I think is the most severe. So I'll tell you the last thing first, and then I'll loop back to the second thing. So the last thing was I almost said yesterday. It's Sunday. On Friday, I got fired.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's the least severe thing? What's the most severe
Well, that's
thing?
the second, at least severe besides biggest problem ending.
Oh, okay. Why'd you get
uh,
fired?
Cause so I was doing, without getting into too many specifics, I was doing a phone sales job. I was doing telemarketing. It was not cold calling, it was warm calling, whatever. But all the leads were people who had inquired about the product like fucking 5 years ago and have like no fucking even recollection. Like all the leads I was calling were garbage. Like I think throughout my 6 weeks there, I got to actually attempt to sell. I'm gonna say 6 people. The entire 6 weeks that I worked in that building, and I just so happened to not be able to sell any of those 6 people, so I got fired
Ouch.
because they give all the fucking new kids garbage and expect them to perform with it because they can't be because they're on their fucking last leg. So it seems like so they can't be risking their money. So they give all the good leads to the fucking veterans and give all the absolute fucking trash garbage to the new people, and then blame the new people for not getting sales. So I got fired because I didn't sell anything. So that was cool. Um, and that was the end of my week. So that was the cherry on top. But the whole cake. The biggest problem is the cake is the plate that the cake is on. Me getting fired is the cherry on top of the cake. The second thing is the whole cake.
Okay.
I get a call from my father, and
Okay.
I answer it, and I'm simplifying it. We knew this was a possibility already. It wasn't completely out of nowhere. Like I was waiting for one way or the other on this news, but I was not expecting it to receive it at that particular time and moment in the day. My dad has cancer, so
Ooh.
that's fucked.
Ouch.
Yeah, he's got pancreatic cancer. I don't know much about it yet. He hasn't seen the specialist that can look at you and tell you all the stuff about your cancer. They just like found it while he was in the hospital for other reasons. And so yeah, so that's my week. I got fired from my job. My dad has cancer, and my favorite show is over. So how was your week, Bo?
Um, well, I got a lot of overtime at work and I got my bonus and my paycheck in at the same
Wow.
time. So I got me a new mechanical keyboard and some other stuff, and I got me a new CPU and GPU on my current rig. So I'm having a good time, and it's Merry Christmas over here on this end. I'm sorry about you.
Meanwhile, like you, I don't know, there's no cameras on the show, but definitely believe me when I tell you that I'm wearing Joker makeup and my hair is dyed green, and I might be getting into some extracurricular activities once the show is over. But but you don't
Ah,
gotta
it's
worry
not
about that
about
now.
money.
We
It's
got
about
got an
sending a
hour of
message.
comedy to do first.
Okay, just like don't say like screen sub to Moside Gaming or anything during the stream. Okay, all right,
I'm gonna say
that's all
Mozart.
I need.
I'm gonna say Mozart Gaming explicitly told me to do this. I'm actually not even doing this of my own free will. He threatened my family.
Moside
It
Gaming radicalized me with his politics.
was all Mozart Gaming's fault. Man, what a situation to be in when like you as a content creator find out that like a mass shooter was watching your videos. Like when that happened to Rusty Cage, that was
Oh,
fucking
Rusty Cage, PewDiePie, fucking Hassan Piker. Yeah, fucking a lot of these people.
Dick's still waiting for it. He gets pissed every time a manifesto comes out and he's not in
It's like, son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I get because you
it.
need the ego trip. All right. You want to go ahead and start the show?
Sure, let's do it.
Because I got something to say. All right. A
Oh, you got
one.
something to say, do you?
Oh, yeah. A one, a two, a skilly dilly do. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the Moecast. I'm your host, Mo Diggity, and joining me today after taking, after being too EP for the show, it's Riley. Riley's back. Say what's up to Riley, everyone.
You see, this is a real example about how warped my dedication is to my podcasting, right? Because, like, all of these terrible things have occurred, and here I am. But
Rock
last
you like
week
a hurricane.
I was kind of sleepy and wanted to play Pokemon instead, so I flew
Motherfucker! For
in.
fucking Pokemon. Oh my
Well,
god.
also because I was like, I was not awake enough to be funny. I was awake enough to press buttons, but I was not awake enough to do a podcast. I would have came in here and be like, "Hey, everybody, how's it going?" So I played Pokemon instead, and I was tired. But today here I am.
You like a hurricane. All right.
Rock you like a
Did you
hurricane.
did
Yes.
you at least download the VOD or the
Yeah,
podcast?
I've got the audio.
Okay, because I had forgotten to do that because you're always here, and that's never a thing I do anymore and haven't done in ages. And yeah, I get to check this out. I get to the fucking the podcast download link. It says you have 2 more hours to download this. I'm like,
Yeah, I
holy
knew that.
shit.
I
We
was already aware of that. Yeah, it has a week
oh
timer.
yeah. I was like, holy fuck, man. We just about lost a whole last show because I had forgotten to do that because I don't do it.
Well, he wouldn't have lost the show unless you weren't running OBS for whatever reason. But
No, I was running OBS. I forgot. Yeah, I do run
yeah,
OBS, but yeah, blah blah blah. Anywho, I got a confession to make, and a lot of people are gonna like yell at me for this. I feel okay. All right,
okay.
all right. So we've been talking about red flags in women for about like most of like the last decade, right? And recently, as you know, if you've been paying attention to Twitter or any social media, the chicks with the nose ring, it's automatic red flag and a turn off, and I'm turning around.
No,
Man, I gotta
that's fucking gay.
yeah, see,
Yeah.
I gotta say right here and now, the fact that I know that she's a train wreck with the tattoos and the fucking nose ring and the piercings and all that, I know she's a wreck, but at this point, I'll take anything, and I think it's hot anyhow. And I don't care. It's not a red flag for me. I'm into it.
I
That's supposed
think
to be the big
like
thing that everyone's pissy about now, and I don't understand it. It's fine.
it's this new fucking dude bro Andrew Tate ass culture where these fucking uh like, not to sound like an SJW, but like this problem of toxic masculinity was like
Oh
barely a
God.
problem. Well, it was barely a problem 10 years ago when all the SJWs started talking about it, but now it really is a problem because of people like fucking Andrew Tate and like Fresh and Fit and like all those fucking manosphere people have empowered these actual fucking like muscle brained retard dude bros who are the walking definition of toxic masculinity. Like,
Ugh.
there was no war to be fought before, but now there is. But nobody will fight it because everybody 10 years ago was like, you're retarded. There's no toxic masculinity, which was true at the time, but now
No,
it's
no, there
not.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I literally
Oh.
am agreeing with you.
Sorry. My
There was
bad. My bad.
barely any toxic masculinity back then, but now there's a lot of it. And because everybody embarrassed themselves trying to fight against the problem that didn't exist 10 years ago, now that that problem does exist, everybody's like too afraid to fight against it.
Well, no, people are fighting against it like crazy. I mean, whole
But
ass
not
governments are
enough.
trying to break or trying to take down Andrew Tate. But it's not like none of the accusations or like arrests have had any merit. Hadn't had any merit whatsoever. They do
You
have credibility.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mo, you can't believe Andrew Tate is
Yeah,
innocent.
you
Don't
you
tell
gotta
me.
like let me
Yeah,
finish the sentence before
okay.
you start like like trying to correct me before I can even get it out.
Just the way you made that point in that
Yeah, I'm
context, you
going
scared
around to
me.
it. Don't scare. Don't be a fucking pussy about it, Jesus. But no, I'm not like it is like they do have credibility to them. I mean, they're not in jail for oi, you violated the social contract. Women are revered as gold. So, toxic masculinity. Like, I don't like that term at all because I feel like it's a total catch-all term, and really we're just getting like shithead feminists like Anita Sarkeesian and all the other ones some sort of like fucking platform on which to speak. And because they're basically Nazis, they just want everyone fucking rounded up and put in jail because that's all any of those types of people want, right? That's all they want is just jail. Like, have you heard about scromiting?
Uh, I don't
Scromiting.
know what you just said.
Okay. There's this new like authoritarian fascist fucking push to put potheads in jail again. And they
What the
used this
fuck?
tactic. They used this tactic several years ago. No one bought it. And all the right wing grifters like Mario Narfwal or Narfwal or whatever, they are just repeating this over and over and over. They will keep retweeting it and keep retweeting it every single time that they're debunked because scrombiting, they're saying just like with COVID, all the hospitals are filled up. No one can get in. They're dying out in the streets. Oh, well, now scromiting is apparently people are because they're even smoking like a little bit of marijuana. They're throwing up and screaming while they're fucking doing it. And the study is completely it's not completely concluded. They have tons of gaps in their theory and their presentation, and they don't have anything that actually connects this to marijuana, other than they have a condition where someone can like throw up violently, right? If they smoke like tainted weed, and they're just saying, "Oh no, if you smoke marijuana now, you're going to like scream vomiting." And there's so many like right wing authoritarians who, when it boils down to it, they're just angry that enough people that they don't like aren't being in jail, that they're not being jailed. They see way too many people with way too much freedom, and they don't like it. Gosh darn it, because what's freedom if everyone's enjoying freedom like them, right? And so this is nothing but another push by the authoritarian fucking state to try and convince people that, hey, when it was great when we jailed marijuana smokers? Yeah. Don't you want those good times back? Yeah. Don't you want to make America great again? Hoop doop doo. And meanwhile, fucking Trump's rescheduling marijuana. I mean, honestly, I don't even care about legalization anymore. I got my people, and I'm just going to go get my shit, and it's not going to be tainted because no one taints pot because pot fucking sells like fucking like nothing, right? It's fucking like everything out in the sun, like gold. Like no one cares about the other shit except fucking crackheads and fucking all that shit,
Wait,
right?
Mo, why are you claiming that the weed isn't tainted? I feel like your logic is flawed here.
What?
The
No,
reason why the reason why
tainted.
people taint drugs is to like fuck with the weight so they can sell less for more money.
No, but they're talking about no, they're talking about like tainting it to kill people. Like
Well, they're not tainting
there's
it. They're not
fentanyl in the
tainting it.
cocaine, something like
They're
that.
Yeah, they're not tainting it to kill people. They're tainting it to save money, and as a consequence, are killing people.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying that doesn't really happen like hardly at all. And when it does happen, it's sort of the whole press acts like, oh, they've been doing this the entire time. It's like, no, they fucking have it, man. So it's just fucking stupid. The whole history of tainted drugs is fucking retarded.
Man, I probably have mentioned this on the show, but I remember that time that I briefly found myself on, like, drug dealing Twitter on a day of tragedy. I don't know how this ended up on my feed. I don't know if, like, I have some, like, 3 levels deep mutuals, but at some point, a, like, teenage girl overdosed because she got some sort of drugs from a guy and that were like laced or whatever. And in the thread, I see the drug dealer defending himself.
What the fuck?
It's literally a thread about like this awful tragedy of a teenage girl overdosing, and then there's the drug dealer who sold her the drugs in the comments being like, I would
God,
never take my drugs. I'm a fucking legitimate businessman.
that's fucking insane. Holy shit.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Log off. Leave the country. You just
Yeah,
killed a little girl.
your ass needs to run as fast as you fucking
Yeah.
can because they're about to come after your ass. God, I want my graphics card and my CPU now. I want them right now, like this minute. I just want my stuff. I'm a consumer, Riley. I want to consume.
You want to consume product and get excited for next product?
Yeah, actually, yes. In this case, yes, I do.
That's good.
Yes.
Speaking of consumers, the Game Awards happened.
Oh, I'm so happy it fucking happened because, like, oh wait, no, the streamer awards or the game awards.
It was the Game Awards. The Streamer Awards might have
Okay.
happened too, but
Oh,
the
the
Game Awards
streamer
are what I
awards
know
was
about.
great. I don't give a shit about what happened during the game awards. Like none of it was noteworthy. I didn't care about a damn thing.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're always so like aggressively cynical about it. I don't watch it, but I find like the who won interesting, and I don't hate talking about it like you seem
Oh,
to.
all I want is controversy and drama. That's all I care about it. Like, I hope someone
You
fucking
didn't see
like fell asleep.
Kojima laughing? That was good. That was drama.
Who?
You don't know who
Hideo
Kojima is?
Koji
Yeah,
Hideo
okay.
Kojima?
Yeah, Hideo Kojima, I guess, I don't know what game he made this year because I'm not up on Kojima, but I guess one of his games was up for Game of the Year.
Yeah, I think Death
And then
Stranding too,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, and then he lost to Expedition 33. And when our buddy Jeff said Expedition 33, he like chuckled to himself on like you could see Kojima chuckle to himself like, ha, yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he's got a point because Expedition 33 just wasn't that good.
No, it's pretty fucking awesome from what I've seen. I think you're
Uh,
being a fucking hater.
I just like every dude, Expedition 33 is so good, and you go online to watch people play it, fucking no one's playing it.
I mean, I'll be playing it either tonight or tomorrow on stream, hopefully. So we'll see what happens there. But no, people have been playing it. I should resent it, and I do a little bit, because my friend Penguin, who is one of my longest time Pokemon friends, she got it really into Expedition 33, so much so that it completely ruined her for the new Pokemon game. She just won't play it because Expedition 33 was so good that she can't bring herself to go back to Pokemon.
I love it when people get so upset. I love it when I get so obsessed with the game because right now, fuck, I dropped my lighter. Right now, I'm playing this like I've taken a break from Arc Raiders because it's been like since it came out, geeked up playing Arc Raiders all day, geeked up playing Arc Raiders all day, geeked
Hell
up
yeah,
playing
hell
Arc Raiders
yeah.
all day, and it's just been like that, like that, like that. So I'm like, I need a break. And I'm looking around my game category, and all of a sudden, a little known YouTuber, one of my favorite ones called Ambiguous Amphibian. He dropped out a video out of the blue, and it was him playing this game called FTL, Faster Than Light. And
Oh
I'll
yeah.
be
I
damned.
know about
I
that game.
really, really like this game a lot. I have already put like Well, I barely just started playing it, so don't laugh. I put 10 hours into it so far, and I'm getting the gist of it, and so far so good. It's pretty nice.
And don't worry, Mel. I'm not gonna laugh at you about game hours. I'm a fake ass gamer. Whenever I tell anybody my stats, I always get laughed out of the room because all my friends are lay epic gamers who have like thousands of hours in multiple games, and I'm over here like I have like 70 hours in Pokemon Shield. Like I
See, I don't
actually
under.
Nintendo put out like a for some reason, I don't know what drove them to make this. They decided to put out like an app for the eShop. And when they put out an app for the eShop, like an app for your phone where you could shop on the eShop for your Switch for some
Mm-hmm.
reason, even though the
Mm-hmm.
Switch is already portable. So like what the fuck is the point? But when they made the shop app, they decided to add a part of the shop app where you can view your play activity from your Nintendo account, and it goes all the way back to the Wii U era. So a lot of people got a big blast from the past as they got this fucking Nintendo app and looked at their play activity and they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember when I was playing fucking Super Mario 3D World in 2012 on my Wii U." Like I think that game came out after 2012, but you understand what I mean. Um, and even then, the highest hour count for a game, which I'll tell you what the other hour counts were because it's pretty funny. But the highest hour count for a game was like Smash Bros for the Wii U, and even that was like only like 200 hours. So, and that's a game that I played over like fucking 10 years.
Damn. Uh, I don't really understand game time. Like I swear to God, I feel like I'm looking at some of my game time right now. Like Team Fortress 2. Let's go ahead and get the game time on that real quick. Where is that at? It says I only have 77 fucking hours. And I played this game a fuck of a lot more than I played this game for years and years and years. And then suddenly what the fuck? This says corrupt update files?
Uh
Okay,
oh.
maybe I stopped it or something. But
You corrupt
anywho,
update files going on.
yeah, corrupt update files. Okay, 0 point. Okay, I got a bunch of updates for other games. Okay, so the two Steam games, Gary's mod, and maybe I'll just check out what hard drive is saved. Anyway, yeah, man. I played TF2 for like hours and hours, for days and months on end, for fucking years, and I'm seeing that I clocked 77 hours. No fucking way.
Yeah, and it can be a little weird. You see, the only the one of the other weird things that I noticed with this play activity is it has 3DS stuff too, but I know a lot of it is missing. So what I've realized is, and I don't know how I did this, what must have happened is when I had my first 3DS, it was on my current Nintendo account, and then I got my Wii U, which was also on my current Nintendo account. But then I guess when my old 3DS broke and I got a new 3DS, I made a new Nintendo account instead of just logging back into the old one. So like most of my 3DS stats are missing, unfortunately. That would probably make me look a little better because I'm willing to bet that a Pokemon game or two on the 3DS probably had a little bit more hours than Smash Wii U. But unfortunately, that was not tracked. But I will say there are four things in these statistics that outranked Smash 4 for the Wii U. Here's what they are. So at number 4, YouTube for the Nintendo Switch played for over 350 hours. So there you go. That's number 4. Coming in at number 3 is going to be Netflix on the Wii U with over 450 hours. Number 2 is going to be the Wii U internet browser with over 700 hours. And number one is going to be Wii U YouTube with over 1950 hours.
God damn.
I'm watching a lot of YouTube on my Wii U, apparently.
My Wii U, Wii U, Wii U.
And
That's
then there was the internet browser, which I used for illegal anime streaming websites and pornography. So that's why I spent so long on there.
damn.
Because that was the great thing about the internet browser on the Wii U, which like every console internet browser seems to have some fucked problem with its video player. Like no one has ever been able to have a web browser on a video game console with a competent video player except for the with the one exception of the Nintendo Wii U. Fucking flawless video player. It will play any video on the internet. There's no sort of fucking parental filtering or anything. So yeah, a lot of Kiss Anime and Pornhub was going on my
Oh,
Wii
I
U.
bet, I bet. Hmm. You know what I miss? I miss the
What?
waterbed.
Dude,
Waterbeds are
waterbeds
so
were
cool,
sick.
but they're a pain in the ass to put together, and they're hard to maintain, and they're expensive to replace.
And the water in them goes like stagnant and like it's a health risk. Like there are a lot of reasons why they got rid of waterbeds, but they were comfy as shit.
Yeah, and everyone just got a bad back.
Yeah, that's another unfortunate part. I got to sleep on a waterbed for like 2 or 3 nights one time, and it was great. It's the only time I've ever gotten to experience a waterbed. It was like a friend of my grandmother's who we stayed with for a couple days, and she had a waterbed in her guest room that I got to sleep on, and it was great.
Mm. I love stiff beds, man. Like the stiffer it is, the happier I am.
I still don't know exactly what I like in terms of feel of bed. Like I think I kind of fucked myself up by sleeping on the floor for half a decade. So it's a little I don't even know what a bed is anymore. What is
Ugh.
bed? Like I tried to it's getting to the point where I can't even like fall asleep in my bed anymore. I think
Oh,
my body
really?
has
That
gotten
bad?
so fucking used to sleeping on the floor or sleeping in my chair that like last night I tried to sleep in my bed and I was up until like fucking 5 a.m.
Oh, God. I don't know what we're gonna do, Riley. Riley. I don't know what we're gonna do.
What we were gonna do as in me and you, or as in humanity in general.
Oh, well, humanity in general, because I was just like, you know what fucking sucks? Trying to like decide that you're gonna fucking build yourself a new PC, right?
Sure.
And the fucking RAM prices right now, Nvidia, fucking all the major chip manufacturers, they're moving away. Like Nvidia just announced that they're moving away from making like graphics card, for or RAM for graphics cards, and are just now just they're going to be solely focusing on AI data center RAM production. So the whole world is about to we're about to see the end of graphics cards, at least in its current like iteration. And we don't know if there's going to be we might have just seen everything end all of a sudden. And I think everyone's kind of freaking out because they're stopping production on a lot of things, phones, computers, your laptop, video game consoles, like almost all of it, just to solely focus because it's more profitable. It's more profitable to focus on AI data center RAM production than it is for RAM for everything else. So that's why we're having two sticks for $900 and it's fucking 16 gigs and shit. It's
I
just
hope this will
fucking
finally
crazy.
do some radicalizing on some of these like chuds for AI, like all these people who are like, I don't care, fuck artists. I just want to do my funny pictures. Hopefully, now that you can't get your computers as easily, that you so that you can sit there and eat Cheetos and play Fortnite, that you'll finally have something to say about AI.
It's fucking insane, man. I mean, I remember RAM being expensive in general just because they felt like just hiking up the price. But now it's like, well, we're going to find other companies to make RAM. I mean, good for them. They'll be the new billionaires, but how long will that fucking take?
I mean, just
And
download more RAM.
I would download more RAM, but I've already downloaded of my allotted amount of RAM. So
Shit,
that's unfortunate. So I don't have any more RAM to download. And that
damn
fucking
it!
sucks
You've
because
already
I'm looking at
downloaded all the RAM.
for 128 for 128 gigs of RAM right now, 4 sticks on Amazon right now, the cheapest is 757. And it fucking disgusts me. It fucking makes me sick to my stomach, man. So my computer is about to be more expensive. I am still going to build it. I might have to get on a payment plan for the RAM, but god damn it, I'm going to fucking do it. And I'm building me a computer. You just have to, I have to hurry up and start buying soon, at least the important components anyway. Because Samsung is halting production of their SSD, Evo SSD. And it's a fucking good little solid state drive, and they're halting production of it to focus on other shit now. So we're not sure what the dealio is there, man. But AI is fucking destroying things, and no one knows what its replacement's going to be. Because we just can't get rid of these industries and leave people high and dry, or can we? And I'm betting it's the or can we option because we have the most corrupt fucking shithead administration on the planet right now in charge. And so I think that we're totally fucked as far as that's concerned. Because when this happened, it was supposed to be, hold on. It was supposed to be, we're looking at mid 2026 till we start seeing RAM prices go down. Now they're talking about 2027, 2028. And so, fuck
Mm,
me, man. I mean, we're just so fucked as far as like AI is concerned. And no one even knows what the fuck AI is going to really do. All these advancements, oh, it's going to help with medicine and stuff. Well, has anyone proven that yet? Or are you guys just fucking saying that that's what it's going to do? AI is going to be so advanced. Like, dude, everyone else is just trying to figure out, like, they're just using it for shit posting or emotional support. They're not doing anything with like their vibe coding, and their problem with vibe coding is that since you're stupid, you don't know when Grok or Chat GBT makes a mistake in the code or misinterprets. Hey, can you please make this format for my web page look like this? And gives you like some wonky bullshit. And because you're a retard and you don't know how to like say how to prompt the AIs properly with like specific language and you don't know the lingo, you're stuck with shitty fucking code. So vibe coding, it's a little bit fun, but you better just learn to regular code, regular style, because your ass is going to get, kablooied in the pooper for not knowing the thing that you're supposed to know.
shit.
Uh, but yeah, yeah. I'm definitely seeing like a slowdown of everything. And I was kind of thinking about that the other day. We've slowed down technologically at such a huge fucking pace. Like, technology's not really getting better exactly. Like, I think we're upgrading, we're figuring it out, but like, there's nothing really groundbreaking at all. It's all entertainment and smoke and mirrors and breads and circuses. Like, I was bitching to Violet last week about this. Hold on. Hmm.
Most
I was
dying
bitching to
chat.
Violet. I was bitching to Violet about this last week. Uh, Elon Musk is not doing fuck all with SpaceX. I think SpaceX seems like it's a fucking scam. I don't think SpaceX is real anymore. I think we've done really well with the self landing modules, but we were told that we are going to start going to the moon pretty soon, and we're going to have this and that and the other thing. And it looks
Well,
like we've
I mean,
not
NASA's
made.
been
Hold on,
saying
wait. it doesn't seem like we've made any progress whatsoever on that because we're still launching and landing. Like when we're going to start like seeing like a launch and land on the moon, you know? Like let's go check it out. I'm done.
Okay. Now I don't remember what I was gonna say, which is why I
Well, yeah,
interrupt you because you're an
don't interrupt
unstoppable
me.
force, and I forget things.
Don't interrupt me. Well, don't interrupt me, and you'll remember it.
Well, I don't think that's how it works.
Well, I'm sorry, but I gotta make my point. I gotta get done. You can't just cut me off like that. Anywho, I was saying that I was bitching about Elon still landing and launching and landing and launching and landing. That's where you were trying to interrupt me on.
Well, the thing that you're talking about how they're talking about going to the moon, like NASA's been talking about going back to the moon for fucking 50 years. Like SpaceX, I don't think SpaceX is any more of a scam than NASA is a scam.
Well, like, what the fuck are we doing? Are we doing anything?
No.
It just feels like our entire space program is just completely like stealthily defunded and destroyed, and we're not doing shit any fucking more. And because I don't think that there's going to be another election, or if there is, Trump's people is just going to get in the fucking White House, and then we're just fucked forever and ever and ever. And I don't think we're ever going back into space anymore. Like, cause Elon's little plan of going to Mars. I don't think he wants to go to Mars. I think he just wants federal funding. I think that's all he wants, man. And we're not, it doesn't seem like we're going anywhere, and it fucking sucks.
I'm still very torn on how I think the no, how I think the 2028 election is going to go, both in its end result and in like what it's going to be like. Uh, it's interesting. The big question is like, can Vance assume command of the MAGA army, or are they just going to clear out once their God Emperor is gone? Like that's going to be a very important question to answer. That's going
Oh,
to shape the 2028 election.
oh no. Oh no, fucking Trump will go, hey, Vance is good. All right, Magatards, forward march. And they'll vote for him. That's how I think it's going to go because the Democrats really don't have anyone to run. No one gives a shit about fucking Buttigieg. No one gives a shit about Beta or Rourke. No one gives a shit about fucking Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, I was about to
He's
say
hated.
Newsom's our
He's
best
hated.
shot, and it's not a good shot.
It's not a very good shot at all, man. Californians fucking hate the guy. And they hate him even more because of all the shit he did after the fire. Like him and the mayor of that fucking Southern California town or that city that got burnt up by the fire, uh, like between with federal approval or with state approval, excuse me, they allowed that mayor to go ahead and let private companies come in and buy up all the fucking property because they were all deemed lost and no one was officially fucking owning them anymore. So they got fucked. A bunch of people just became homeless because of corporate fucking greed. And it's when those protests later on, after that incident started happening, every single live stream that had protesters on there in California, they were calling out fucking Newsom, new scum, and bring your perfect, beautiful hair down here and come talk about us and what we're going to do to rectify the situation. And they fucking despise the fucking guy. So yeah, as it stands right now, Newsom is the only real shot that the Dems have of maybe being able to win the White House. And I don't know if that's going to really work out or not because Newsom fucking sucks. And that's probably all he's really got.
I need to get a time machine, and go back to. Hold on, I have to Google something. Hold on, everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry. If I can fucking spell, it'll go by faster. Okay, I need to take a time machine, and I need to go back 34 years to Uganda, and I need to be like, "Excuse me, Mrs. Mamdani, you're gonna have your baby today, and we got to get you on a plane to America right away."
What? Ew, no. Ew, no. Like
Because
you
I
tell
think
her
he's
no.
my favorite Democratic politician right now, but he can't run because he's not from America. So,
No, no, no. You would tell them, "Hey, Ugandan people in America eat Ugandans. Don't go, ooh,"
I'll
and
tell
scare
all
them
the other
away. No, scare them
Ugandans that
away.
I'll tell all the other Ugandans that America's scary and don't come
No,
here.
no, no. Especially
But
Mamdamdi
specifically, Zoran
Bumdamdi.
Mandani's mom,
Yeah, especially her. Like,
so she
no,
can
stay
come
away
give
from
birth in
America.
America, so Zoran Mandani can run for president.
No, no, no. Have them go to Mexico or something.
That's just
Here, go to fucking France.
That's just to fuck around. That has no benefit to me one way or the other. That would just be
Not
a
my
prank.
problem.
I'd just be
Yeah, like,
playing a
hey, you
prank.
don't want to go to America. You want to go to like to France. Go to the UK. They love y'all over there, man. It's gonna be great. Yeah, go to the UK.
No, but unfortunately, we can't run, man, Danny. Yeah, we're really struggling for viables right now. Unfortunately, Bernie's too old. Yang started his own party because he's stupid. Uh,
Woo!
I
Good.
mean,
I wish Musk had some fucking balls and fucking actually went through with the America party. But no, that's another thing, man. He's like the king of empty promises. He really is, man. Like we've gone through like where the fuck is the let that sink in Elon? That guy was great. Like let's get him back, please. This fucking sucks. This is a shit Elon.
yeah, Elon. It seemed like he was getting cool for a while, and then he immediately nosedived back into being a shitty retard again.
Ugh. At least we got the public breakup between him and Trump.
That's
That
pretty
was
good.
cool. That was
Have
good. That made
you
me laugh.
Here's a fun fact that I learned recently that's really funny. Fucking Andrew Yang was on Jim Norton's podcast, and he was talking about his political party, and apparently the Forward Party, Andrew Yang's party, in terms of like monetary resources, is the third biggest political party. In 5 years, Andrew Yang has managed to outfund the
Nice.
Libertarian Party and the Green Party.
Good. I mean, good because the libertarians are a lost fucking cause, and the Green Party is like, well, if you really want, like if you really want like the your stuff, my stuff, it's all our stuff, man. Party. Oh, that's the party you want to go to, the useless hippie party. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, good, good. I like Andrew Yang. He gets a nod from me. I'll give him the time of day.
Yeah, Yang's cool. I just wish, like, I understand why he's doing the political party thing, and I can respect it from a certain perspective. But like, ultimately, the system has to change before you start changing it, or else you're probably fucked. Like, obviously somebody has to change the system, and eventually it will happen, but about 1 billion people have to try to change the system before someone does. So
Yeah.
if you're looking to actually make change, you kind of got to play their game, because it's an
Well,
astronomically low
everyone,
chance that you're gonna win by playing your own game.
but everyone's been playing their game, and then they lose the game, or they become like an AOC or a Rand Paul.
Yeah, Yang really got screwed in 2020. Like, I don't think he would have won the primary or anything, but like they definitely shafted him. Like they barely let him speak at the Democratic debate. They were very unfavorable to him, just in general, like the news cycle. I think Yang really got the short end of the stick. Like, he was definitely what I was hoping for in 2020. Like, when I was like, we'll probably get Bernie, which is also fine. But then we got Joe Biden, which was not fine.
Oh god, that was fucking awful. Dude, I hate Biden more and more and more as time goes on. Every day it's a little bit more, ugh, fuck that guy. I'm so pissed. Because then I'm remembering the last 4 years of his shitty presidency. I'm like, oh, he fucked this up. He fucked this up. He fucked this up. Not a single Democratic leader even bothered to try and come in to rectify the situation, too. Which the more I think about the 4 years of Biden, I also have to look at the fucking Democratic Party as a whole and see that they did stuff, but it was very weak-willed, very spineless, and very, if you even, like, just slap them a little bit with some wind or a piece of paper, they'd crumble like a ton of bricks and just stop what they were doing, right? And I really, really wish, I wish that people would stop giving I wish that they stopped giving Biden so much speaking time, and then there was those weird fucking presidential addresses where he would be they would zoom out sometimes, and he would be in some non-disclosed fucking spot on a White House set, like, especially during COVID. Like, dude, why do you even do that? There's, like, no threat right now. Like, like, it makes people weird. It weirds people out because they're like, well, why is the president in a fucking non-disclosed fucking bunker somewhere in an Oval Office set, right? Like the biggest, most famous
I mean, no, he
example
was
of
in a
that.
he might have just been like at his house.
No, it was like the camera would pull back sometimes. Like, they did this a lot during COVID. Like, when he got that weird ass shot where, like, I shit you not, if you go back, there's no needle in the fucking in the syringe. It's the syringe itself. They hurry up and they tilt it over there, and they look like they shoot him. They look like the shot. They give him a shot in a weird way, and then he did another one for another presidential address. There was no needle again, but all they do is just stick him with the fucking syringe itself, push the freaking thing, and then fucking throw it away. Like, they like hurriedly threw it away, and he's on the fucking weird ass set again. I mean, why? There was no threat to him at that time, so he's so fucking weird, man. This presidency was so fucking weird, with unexplained or unanswered questions of why was he doing this? Why was he doing that? Why is there a fucking black and red backdrop to one of his fucking speeches? That was fucking weird, man, because he all looked like super duper ominous.
I'm Joe
And
Biden, and
yeah.
that's Trump. Why did I start talking like Trump? I'm trying to do a Biden impression. Corn pop. But what I want to know about Joe Biden is what the fuck movie and/or TV show he's gonna be in. Because did you see that he signed with a fucking like actor talent agency after he stopped being the
Oh
president?
God. Just make it stop. I never want to hear Biden speak again.
I really hope that he's good. There should be like a comedy movie where Joe Biden is the main character.
Uh, Maybe they could do like a show called Hello Biden. Hello Biden, it's time for pudding. Yeah, yeah,
Wacky
yeah.
Biden sitcom.
It's the wacky Biden sitcom adventure time. Do 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 do.
But man, I think, I think, okay. So here's my analysis of the future of America, right?
A fucking it's a fucking crash and burn fucking scene scenario.
So I think
Uh,
our only chance in 20 our being Democrats, because I'm a Democrat, in case you all didn't know,
boo.
our only chance uh, is for 2028 or 2032 is to find our the guy, right? I've talked about this before. It's the guy theory of politics, where political sides have their every once in a while a political side will get their the guy, and that the guy will take them into the stratosphere for a while. Like Obama was our the guy, and we had him for 8 years, and everybody loved him, and he was cool. I'm not actually saying anything about his presidency. I'm just saying he won all 8 years, and the hype train worked. But then the Republicans got Donald Trump, and he's probably the guy to ever be the guy. He's a really good the guy, and he really fucked us up.
Mm.
And uh, I think he has the ability. I think he's so much the guy that he does have. He unfortunately probably does have the ability to transfer his the guyness to JD Vance. I think unless we find someone of a stronger power level, we're probably fucked in 28 and 32. I've reached that point where like I'm that cynical where like
Yeah.
we're gonna have an 8 year Vance administration probably.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
and then after that, here's what I think is going to happen. Here's the 2036 election, right? I think Trump has the ability to transfer being the guy. I don't think Vance is going to have the ability to transfer being the guy.
Unless he
I
has a great 8 years, he'll probably transfer it over to Don Jr. or maybe Barron Trump. And Barron
that's
Trump will be the fucking like the Führer that everyone's fucking been like fearful of. Like that dude, that
Did
kid
you hear that
has.
did you hear the vague news article that he's apparently a fan of a problematic influencer, but
Oh,
we don't
he's
know
a
who the
big fan.
influencer is?
Oh, it's Nick Fuentes. You know it's Nick
I
Fuentes.
mean,
You fucking
I
know it
want
is.
it to be Nick Fuentes, but I saw a tweet and I was like, "You make a good point." Where this person said like, "We all want it to be Nick Fuentes, but it's probably just Asmongold or some shit."
Oh, oh man, that would be so fucking weak sauce. Like, dude, fucking Asmongold fucking rules, dude. Shut up. Like, get the fuck out of here, lady, with your vague ass article. Like, dude, we were expecting the good shit. Oh no, he likes Asmongold. Fucking so what, you bitch? Ugh,
But
that would
regardless,
piss me off. I don't want the good shit. I want a fun time. That's what I want.
here's what I think 2036 is going to be. Because I don't see any prospects for the guy on the Democratic side right now, besides Mamdani, who's unfortunately capped at mayor. There's like no other office he could hold. So uh, I think we're just fucked. And 2036 is going to be John Q Nobody versus uh Alan Q Nobody. Like it's gonna be two completely hypeless politicians who nobody's ever heard of, or if they have, not that much. It's gonna be completely milk toast, and the result is gonna be literally a coin flip. That's my prediction. Like there's no way they can keep the MAGA train rolling past Vance. I don't trust it. So I think it's going to be back to the establishment for the Republicans, and we're just going to run an establishment person like we always do, and it's just going to be a milk toast election nobody gives a shit about or cares about, and then it's going to be a coin flip as to who wins, and that will be and that will be the nail in the coffin, right? Like after 8 years of Vance, we're going to be in like the fucking like hellhole Nazi society. And if the John Q Nobody on the Republican side wins, that just seals that forever, I think. So we have to hope that we win the coin flip and that our John Q Nobody wins so that we can fix the 12 years that we're about to face.
Oh yeah, you think things are bad now. Wait until we get to the rest of it. We haven't even seen the rest of it yet. That's what spooks the shit out of me. Is that we're barely started.
I still I still really want. You see, I'm just an anime fan or like I have wrestler fan tendencies where I just want to see like the important characters fight each other and see who would win. So like I still kind of want Trump to actually get rid of term limits so it could be Trump versus Obama. I need that election. It would be so funny.
Uh,
I genuinely think like this is my funny little Donald Trump fan theory. I remember they were talking about in the news. There was some sort of gathering that Trump and Obama were both at,
mhm.
and it was like it was caught on camera that like Trump whispered in Obama's ear and Obama like laughed and they're like, "Oh, are Trump and Obama friends?"
Yeah.
My theory is that he whispered to Obama something about like good luck in the 2028 election against me, and he laughed. That's what I think. I genuinely think it was something like that. Like he was like, let the best man win in 2028. Obama was like, ha.
Oh no, man. Just like some days, it's like it's just hard to fucking just get past everything, you know? Like it's hard to want to wake up and go, oh, okay, I guess we're doing this now, huh? This is today. Okay, I guess fucking whatever. But I've been doing pretty good, even though like the only thing I have to bitch about is like it was a long work week just because I worked for like 6 days straight. But uh everything seemed fine. So I guess I guess it's like everything's going okay for me. I don't really have anything to complain about except my job sucks a little. But other than that, it's fine. And I'm getting me a new GPU and CPU, so that makes me happy.
That's cool.
All right. Well, we are at the 1 hour mark.
Holy shit, we
Uh
are.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Put me on the spot here. I feel like I have more steam, but I'm struggling to think of a particular topic.
Yeah, because I think we've said everything I said at least everything I wanted to say this week. I'm still
Well,
reeling
how do you
over.
feel about my take about my election fan theory? Like, what do you think the
Oh,
next couple elections are going to look like?
what I think it's going to look like, it's going to be, Trump, transfers his essence to JD Vance. JD Vance gets his 8 years, and then probably Don Jr. will get it. And then Barron will be in his 30s or maybe even his 40s. Like, let's see, he's like what, like 16, is like 17, 18 years old now. So almost like 20, like 9, 20, 22, 20, 24, 25, 26. And then from there, 29, 30, 34. So yeah, he should be 34, 35 years old by the time Don Jr.'s fucking 8 years are up. Because then
So do you
because
genuinely think that like a
I think
Democrat will never win again, and it's just going to be the MAGA regime for the rest of time?
I think for the foreseeable future, it's going to be JD 8 years, Don Jr. 8 years, and then the American democracy will end with Barron Trump
You see, I
because
don't
he
think.
has hold on, he has dreams of Roman conquest. He has dreams of Rome.
You see, I don't think that's mostly sound, but I don't think Don Jr. has it. Like Don Jr. is so like aggressively like. Has anybody ever thought about Donald Trump Jr.? Like we all know Donald Trump Jr. exists, but do you know what he looks like? Think in your mind,
No,
audience.
no,
Do you really
I do,
know
I do.
what Donald Trump Jr. looks like? Maybe you do,
Yeah.
but I have a feeling that a lot of people are like me. We're like, I know there is a guy named Donald Trump Jr. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know what he sounds like. I don't know what he's about. He has like no public presence that's significant enough for normies like me to notice it. Like, I don't think Don Jr. has the sauce. Like, I think you might be right in that. I think it'll be Vance 8 years. I think the Democrats will take it back for a while. And then I think Barron's gonna come in for revenge.
Oh
And
yeah.
he's gonna take over.
Trump the third, Barron's revenge. Trump's third fucking term. It'll be titled Barron's revenge.
He's like, my brother's an
No,
Epler anyway. I'm the better Trump. It's
no,
my
I like
time.
I gotta say, man, I right now you are right. They don't have a fucking guy because they don't want to. No one wants a woman in charge. So like anytime that the Democrats throw in a woman, she's going to lose automatically. I mean, God help us if that happens, regardless.
I know like I genuinely like AOC, which I know is like a bad take, whatever. I don't think we can run a woman and win as the president pick, but I think we can run it as the vice president. So I think no matter who our president is for 2028, I think that VP slot is going to go to AOC.
God, I fucking hope not. She's such a fucking idiot. Her, Ilian Omar, fucking Kamala, the other bitch, the squad. What a fucking crock of shit. The
I
squad.
think like
The squad. Never
and
did shit.
almost anybody we can run has a 0.001% chance of winning. And our best bet is like Newsom Ocasio Cortez, which maybe has like a 0.02% chance of winning.
Yeah, at this point, you might as well like fucking because Bernie's going to be dead in the fucking ground before too long.
Yeah, no,
You
but
might as well just
and
like
even if he's not
resurrect his
dead, he's gonna
corpse.
be way too old. So we can't have him. It just has to be like the only one we have that I can think of who's capable of playing the game in the way that MAGA's playing the game at all, even a little bit, is Newsom. Like he can do the WWE shit, and we kind of need somebody who can do the WWE shit, especially because JD Vance is going to be worse at it than Trump. Like I could see a future where Newsom, because Newsom is like Trump's like arch nemesis, right? And when Trump retires and is replaced by JD Vance, when Batman retires and is replaced by Robin, and the Joker shows up, so the Robin gets beat to death by a crowbar. Like we know how that story ends. Like I think there is I think that my dream, the only way we can win the 2028 election is that Newsom comes in full like Trump WWE mode, fucking nuclear dunks on fucking little brother JD Vance and takes the election that way. Like he has to play Trump's game. And he has to be better at it than not Trump, because Trump can't run, but he has to be better at it than JD Vance.
Okay, I'll tell you how the Democrats win. All fucking Newsom has to say, in order to also get the Nick Fuentes fucking vote, also, uh, the Groiper vote, is like, Democrats could probably pull this off. Yeah, I'm pulling funding for Israel, and I'm not kissing the fucking
Yes.
wall.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. If fucking Newsom and AOC do that, they will flip so many fucking disenfranchised Republicans, and that way, I don't think that JD Vance will have a chance in hell. But it's going to come a time because everyone's sick of Israel. I'm going to be honest, like love him or hate him or whatever, whatever. The undeniable fact is everyone's tired of the world. They're tired of working with the world. They're tired of dealing with the world. Ukraine, the EU, the fucking wars, China, Russia. Everyone's just sick. We have other people fatigue. We have world fatigue. We're sick of the world. And if AOC, if there's an AOC Newsom fucking ticket or a Newsom AOC ticket, whichever, whoever, all they have to say is I'm not kissing the wall and no more aid to Israel. We're done. Throw APAC out. They're fucking out. Throw the other fucking assholes out, like all the lobbyists out. They can win fucking easily. They'll sweep. They're like, okay, fuck Israel, the fuck Israel ticket. If they fucking bank on that, I swear, if they bank on the fuck Israel fucking platform of America, I think that they'll sweep the election and we'll have a Reagan-esque election while he's fighting, while he's running against Walter fucking Mondale, where there'll be like one, maybe two states that'll fucking support Vance. Everyone else is going Newsom.
Yeah, fucking Israel. Because the thing is that they can't do that. Is the unfortunate thing. Like we're trapped under Israel's thumb forever unless something like
Nah, I
really
don't think
drastic
so.
happens.
I think
Like
the light.
we're fucked. Israel has HD video footage of every politician having sexual relations with a minor, so they can't do anything to them.
Apparently, no one fucking cares anymore. It doesn't look like anyone fucking cares anymore. Like, they don't care about the Epstein files. The Epstein files is a fucking joke to everyone now. No one cares about human trafficking. No one cares about kitty rape or any child porn or anything, man.
Wow,
it just
you're
fucking
so
feels.
Mo's getting brainwashed by the establishment.
No, I'm telling you, like, everyone is just,
People
they
do
don't
care,
care.
and
No,
they're
they
just
don't,
getting
not
suppressed
really.
by the establishment because the establishment has Israel's cock in its mouth.
Well, no one's really even, I'm not talking about Israel in the Epstein files. I'm talking about the Epstein files in general.
Oh, yeah, oh, okay, sorry, I got mixed up, um
Man, you are so quick to make so many assumptions, man. It's been like a problem. You've been like this for like the last like 7 or 8 months, man. You gotta get a handle on that shit. Like your Democrat is showing.
I mean, I'm sometimes I have to make assumptions to make a point, just correct me, you don't have to get so extra about it.
Well, no, I mean, like you know, like you make these wild assumptions, buddy, and I'm like, I'm not going there.
What
I'm
wild
just talking
assumptions
about.
of the you
Well,
said
you said
that no
I'm
one
being
cares about
brainwashed
child
by the
rape.
establishment.
People care about child rape and the Epstein files and shit. The problem is the establishment is full of people who are secretly associated with Jeffrey Epstein, so they are suppressing all the people who care about it.
Yeah, but now there's like this huge fucking push to go, who cares about the Epstein files? And it seems like it's fucking working, man.
I don't think it is, or
I think it is, dude.
I don't
I
think it
really do.
matters. I think we probably won't get the Epstein files, but I don't think it had anything to do with this. I think we could be as upset as we want, and we're never getting those fucking files because every politician is in the files, and America will collapse.
Yeah, that really pisses me off. And like we really won't ever get a man. And I'm just like, I've given up hope that we ever will, because like just it really does prove like 100% that they had 4 years to do it under Biden. If the Democrats cared, they never did. The Republicans could have done it under the first Trump administration, but they never did. And they're dragging their feet right now because they're just basically not, or it'll be some like fucking coloring book that says "ha ha troll you lol," and
Well,
that's going to be
yeah,
it.
it's gonna be the same thing they did when they flew that fucking Libs of TikTok cunt out and a bunch of other influencers and gave them that shitty binder that had nothing in it. Like they've already said, whatever they voted to release, they've already said like rights are reserved to redact because of like ongoing investigations or whatever the fuck. So yeah, everything's gonna be redacted. It's not gonna tell us shit, and it's gonna be bad. But here's the thing, right? With the Epstein files, it might, if I in a perfect world, they should come out, but I don't know if we can handle it.
I don't care.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't know.
care.
I
I
feel
don't
like
care.
no, no, no. But you're
there's
not thinking.
ongoing investigations.
I don't think you're
There-
thinking about this all the way.
I don't
Okay,
care. No, no,
imagine the Epstein files
I
come out.
know.
The
Good.
Epstein files
Yeah.
come out, right? Everybody's on there. We all know who's on there. Everybody's on there.
Uh huh.
I think it just a civil war happens and
Yeah. Yeah.
thousands or millions die.
Do you hear this right here? Just
I don't hear that. Whatever
you don't
joke you're
hear
doing,
you don't
it's
hear
not
this
coming
right here.
through.
Just
No.
you'll hear me just like smacking it like fucking crazy. Just
No, the noise cancellation is getting it. Your joke
oh,
is being
dude.
ruined by
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm just gonna be smacking it. I don't care, man. I don't care if every building fucking burns down to the fucking ground. I don't care if all the politicians are fucking like shot in the fucking ditch. I
Well, I
don't
mean, yeah,
fucking care. I don't
the
care.
politicians I can take or leave, but the problem is I think if we were to try to do anything to politicians, they will then turn the US military on the US people and it will become a civil
And
war and
there's gonna
millions
be
will
like a
die.
ton there's gonna be a lot of military coups. It'll be like a split civil war, because there's gonna be
Right.
huge swaths of the American military that will not fucking take those fucking orders. There are generals, there are captains, there are sergeants, there's every rank. They're like preparing for shit like this, and they're pre-planning to disobey those orders because they know what's coming around the bend. And so it'll be like a split fucking army civil war with like loyalist fucking government ball licking stooges on one side and literally everyone else on the other. And so,
I think there might be more ball licking stooges than you think, and like even then,
fine,
like
more to kill, more to
yeah,
kill.
it's gonna be the casualties will be catastrophic. Like
That's fine.
the
That's a small price to pay.
I think society's overt irrationality towards these type of horrific crimes might be our downfall. Because I think the correct way to go about it, if the Epstein files come out, is we would have to work with these people and have a slow transfer of power and have non-pedophiles learn how everything works so they can run it correctly and then kill them. But everyone will be so mad about the Epstein stuff that they'll just kill them immediately and then society will collapse.
Which, which is fine. I mean, whatever. I mean, like, there will be another society that rises out of it. So, and it
Oh Mo, you're
takes a
dying.
long time.
Your connection is killing itself.
Oh, everything's green on my
I think
everything's green on
Israel's
my
coming
end.
for your connection. You're back now, but
Oh, everything's green on my end. Like
yeah, you're
nothing's
back
really
now. For a minute, you
okay.
were fucked, but you're back.
Yeah, I mean, sorry. Yeah, it'll be terrible. Ooh, oh no, the government fell. And then we'll just have to get over it and just make a new one.
But like I think you're too cynical because you're not giving any weight to the fact that like
No, I'm
hundreds of
acknowledging them
thousands, if not
100%.
millions, of innocent American people will probably die as a result of this.
I mean, it's war, so of course it will.
Yeah. So like you have no desire to avoid that scenario. You have no.
I mean, like we gotta kill these motherfuckers, man. Yeah, like we gotta depose them, jail them as hard as possible, immediately, if for as long as possible, man. Like we've got to reconfigure and redo every aspect of our government, and hopefully we'll have a small chance of unfucking up the nation.
And by the way, YouTube, when we're talking about killing politicians, we're referring to arresting them and then trying them and then executing them legally, of course.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but no, like all these motherfuckers, man. And we go after fucking Hollywood. We go after all these fucking record producers, all these fucking scum in the entertainment industry, every single entertainment industry, not just movies, but music and TV and gaming and all this fucking and like Blizzard's gonna be unemployed. They're gonna be shut down by the end of this, man, if we do this. But hey, man, there's so much shit that
I don't
will
know
burn
that Blizzard
down.
employees are
Oh,
cool
yes, they
enough to be
will.
on the Epstein plane. I'm
Nah,
not
but
saying they're
like
not
we get rid of.
pedophiles. I'm just saying they're not cool enough to hang out with Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, I'm saying I bet you 100 fucking bucks Bobby Kotick is on the list. I bet he
Maybe
fucking hung out personally with Jeffrey
perhaps.
Epstein. But no, no, no. Like after the Epstein list is that we just fucking we run a hard fucking purge of all these fucking pedophiles and fucking like grow the fucking prisons or bring back public executions. I don't really care which one, but these people have got to go. Like there has to be some sort of fucking reckoning, man.
So you'll not accept a regular execution. They have to be public again.
No, no, every single one of them tried for high treason. Every single one.
the well, you mean the politicians, right? I don't think you try
All
the
no,
actors
all
for treason. You
No,
just
no,
try
all
them
of
for
them. All no,
rape.
no, no, all of them too. All of them too, because we can get the fucking propagandists and the fucking people who are working for the CCP and for all the Russia plants, all the Chinese plants, all the North Korean plants, all of them. We fucking get all of them, and we don't stop until they're all arrested or dead. But yeah, man, because they're fucking scum and they fucking betrayed the fucking nation, man. Like, shouldn't we at least get some sort of payback for this? Like,
Wait,
why
okay.
are what? Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from here. I'm in your corner. I want all pedophiles to be jailed or killed. I'm with you on that. But how is the actors doing it treason?
Well, because by undermining democracy and undermining America, you have betrayed the very fucking thing that makes America America. And by doing that, I feel like that's treason because you're
Oh, you're
deliberately
not even
trying.
saying trying them for treason for fucking the kids. You're saying trying them for treason for like
Well, no, 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 no.
spreading
That's a
Democrat
separate.
propaganda.
No, 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 no. See, like what? All right, hold on.
I'm trying
We're
to
we're
understand. I'm just
already
trying to
getting
understand. I'm just trying to
on
understand.
the okay, on the first wave, the Epstein wave, that's when we get all the pedophiles and all the sex pests and all the fucking weirdos, right? The
Mhm.
first wave. The second wave is that we get all these fucking CCP, these fucking communists the fuck out of Hollywood
Oh.
too. So like we're getting a fucking twofer, the double duper.
You're allowed to be communist,
No,
Mo.
you're not. No, that's fucking highly illegal and unethical. Communism is the opposite of what American values are. Fuck them.
You- You're
I want to get
allowed
rid of the communists. I'm sorry.
you're allowed to
I think it should be
disagree with
highly.
American values. That's the thing. Like that's the whole point of
No, you can
America
disagree
is
with
you
it.
get
You
to
don't get.
have
You can disagree.
opinions.
No, you get to disagree with it, but you don't get to actively run on platforms and then advocate for its abolishment and in place fucking put your shit in there, which no one would have any rights whatsoever. I feel that's a total fucking crime, and that is treason in and of itself.
They're not doing that.
Yes, they are.
What do you
Fucking
mean?
George Clooney and fucking Robert De Niro would jizz in their fucking pants if some fucking CCP fucking like communist was just if someone bumped off Trump and if there was a Chinese led coup, for example, in Washington and some CCP, some communist fucking bad faith actor or some plants gets in there, right? And they're saying we're going to be running everything the Chinese way. Every single fucking actor in Hollywood right now would goose step in the fucking streets in order to to be the first to pledge their allegiance to the new
No.
dear leader. They fucking would. I 100% guarantee that.
I think you're being extremely unfair to the communists right now, Mo.
Fuck communism. Fuck
I
communists.
think I think there are two kinds of communists. There's the kind of
Yeah, the dead
communist
ones and the
you're
ones who aren't dead yet.
there's the kind of communist that you're describing where they're just like fully on board with China and the CCP and everything going on. And then there are the people. I feel like most communists you run into in the United States of America are people who are interested in the idea of communism, but they certainly do not support the current Chinese government because it's not real communism. It's like a
Oh,
weird
bullshit. Yes, it
dictatorship
is. It
disguised
is
as
real
communism.
communism. It is real communism. Every iteration of communism that we have ever seen ever is fucking communism.
No, it's not.
Russia's
It's a
communism.
dictator using communism
Yeah, and
as
that's
a prank.
communism. That's communism. That's
No,
communism.
it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You
It's
fucking mouth breather.
ultimately communism because of
Cuba,
human nature. I agree with you, but
human.
uh,
Cuba
the
is
idea it's not the
communist.
idea of
North Korea.
communism.
No, no, no. Real communism has been tried several times
It's
and it's
not.
disastrous. Yes, it has, Riley. Historically, we have the evidence to prove that. Plus, they call themselves communists. So,
Yeah,
that's
they're
it.
using it as a trick.
No, it's not a trick, man. There's no fucking super duper no givesies backsies. Don't tell anyone secret that they're actually secretly super duper not communists, but don't tell anybody. No, they're just fucking
Yeah, they're just
communists because that's
fascists.
how they are.
They're not communists, they're fascists using communism to trick people into getting on board with fascism.
But everything about them is communist, though. Fucking China is a communist nation. It's a communist fucking government. It's a communist ran fucking nation, man.
Yeah, but the fucking big cats upstairs in the government are not fucking are exempt.
All right. You know what? Whatever. I'm agreeing to disagree emphatically
The
with
government,
you on this
every form of communism that has ever existed is that a corrupt government who has continued to
because of
live above
communism.
their means.
Because of
Um,
communism.
how's that because of communism? They're doing not
Because
communism.
communism allows that.
It explicitly doesn't.
I mean, I guess we're just ignoring the USSR and the Chinese Communist
Fake
Party and Cuba
communism.
and North
Fake
Korea.
joke communism.
It's not, man. It's
Communism,
not.
prank
It's all
communism.
fucking communism, man. They call themselves communists. They have communist policies, communist governments in communist countries. They're communists.
Well, you can call yourself whatever you want.
And then you can practice whatever you want, and you'll be called exactly what you are, which is a communist if you have a communist country.
Those are fascist countries. They're not communist
God, you are
countries.
so fucking retarded. Holy shit. All right. I just agree to disagree emphatically with what you just said and your assertion that real communism hasn't been tried because it has several times.
I think it's ridiculous. You might have an argument with China, but it's ridiculous to assert that the USSR was real communism. That's
It
fucking
was real
ridiculous.
communism. It was real communism. It's the most famous
It
example
was
of
not. It
communism.
was Joseph
It's the
Stalin
most famous
told every
example.
Joseph Stalin told everyone there was communism and then did not do communism. He just did whatever he
Well,
wanted.
no, that's Stalinism. That's something else entirely. You're thinking of like Lenin and fucking Gorbachev and even fucking what's his name, Vladimir Putin, who has like kind of not communism but sort of because they don't have the balls to just transition fully from it.
I no, I think they were all Stalin. Like, I feel like I would have heard
No,
if like, no, Stalin died and then they got a cool guy and they tried communism for real. No, I think they all were doing what Stalin was doing. Maybe not to as big of a degree. Stalin was a pretty prolific fucking fascist murderer, but
okay, all right. I mean, I'll just like, okay, well, that's your opinion, man, and that's good.
do you disagree?
I completely disagree.
That Stalin is a fascist murderer? Wow, I can't believe this. You're
Well, he
pro
was a commie.
Stalin?
Well, he was a Stalinist. He has his own
Okay.
system.
What is his own system? What's the Can you explain to me the difference
Stalinism. No,
between
he was a
Stalinism
Stalinist.
and fascism? What are the differences
Well,
between those two
because it's
things?
not called fascism, it's called Stalinism. It's a
Yeah, you can
Stalinist
give
fucking
something a new
regime.
name, but it's the same
It's
like
his own fucking thing, though, Riley. Just fucking Google it, bro.
yeah, I know he has his, but I'm saying ultimately he was a fascist. Like Hitler had his own thing too, the Nazis, but he's also a fascist.
Okay, see, you're like really watering the down the term fascist. Okay, like
What does the term fascist mean to you?
well, like Italian fucking people, Mussolini, they were
What?
fascists.
Okay. You have
They
to be
fucking
Italian to be a fascist.
no. That's where like modern day fascism has come from. It came from Benito Mussolini in Italy,
I
and they
agree
were
with
like,
you that Mussolini
yeah,
is a
yeah, yeah.
fascist,
They're like, according to literal definition, they were fascists.
but also Stalin and Hitler are very famous
No, no,
fascists.
they're not fascists though. That you're kind of like using that as a catch-all term for those systems, and you could just like call them National Socialists or fucking Stalinists, and that would be fine. You don't have to like go the extra like virtue signaling
I,
mile
I
by
don't want to
saying they're a
use their gay
fascist.
little club name. I'm not going to respect Hitler and Stalin enough. Like, oh, sorry, I'll call you by your preferred name. No, you're fucking fascists. Get
Okay.
fucked.
Uh, all right. Well, all ice
They
cream is
made up
vanilla
those
then.
names. They like those names. You can't be calling them those names. They like
No, a
them.
fucking Nazi would be pissed if you called them a fascist. They're
Yeah.
National
If
Socialists.
you call them a
A na-
Nazi, that they like that. You call them a fascist, they get pissed. That's the point.
Yeah,
They're
but no,
bad.
they would fundamentally disagree with you for calling them fascists.
They would probably, but they'd be wrong to.
But they're National Socialists. They're not fascists.
Okay.
It's in the
I'm gonna ask
name.
this question again because you didn't answer. You just named one. What does a fascist mean to you?
It means like Benito Mussolini. It means like
Okay, like,
World War
again, you've
II
just named
Italy.
one. What does the
There was
phrase
a whole fucking
mean?
fascist party.
Okay, so fascism is a party, is what you're saying.
Okay, do you know anything about the fascist system and the rise of fascism
Mo, I
during
get.
World War
I've
II?
heard people. I've been hearing people talk about fascists for fucking 15 years. I think I understand what the word means. I think you're doing one of these weird fucking right wing hill to die ons where you've decided a term means a certain thing, even though society has decided
No,
that it means
I
something
think
else, and
that
you're being
no,
stubborn about it.
no, I'm disagreeing with your like use. Your very like no pun intended, no political pun intended, but your extremely liberal use of the word fascist and fascism. I'm disagreeing with that because fascism is a system in and of itself. National Socialism is a system in and of itself. Stalinism is a system in and of itself. Yes, these things evolve, but they don't evolve into like the catch all fucking system that you're talking about. Like to be a fascist is to have a really rigid fucking set of rules and edicts and stuff that you follow just like all the other ones, but they would be you could pick them out of a crowd.
I mean, I've been talking about fascists on the internet for a long time, and seemingly everyone else seems to agree that fascist is just basically a synonym for dictator. That's how I've always seen it used for all
Yeah,
of my
and those are
time.
low IQ retards, man.
Okay, fine. So, dictator. I'll use that word instead. They're
You can
all
you well, yeah, the
dictators.
ruler would be dictators, yeah.
Yeah, they're all dictatorships. There you
Which is
go.
I don't know like why you're trying to like find this weird workaround to get what you want. I'm just like
There
saying
is,
just
because there is a catch-all.
there's not. You're not.
It's a phrase to describe a government where one
Hey,
guy just gets to
Riley.
do whatever he wants and rules the fucking country. Dictatorship.
Yeah, but Riley,
Hitler,
man, like you're
the
not.
Nazis had a dictatorship. The Stalinists had a dictatorship.
It was a much more than just that, though. I mean, maybe not with Mussolini and the fascists, but it was so much more than that, man. And sorry to say this, I mean absolutely no offense, but you were not smarter than Benito Mussolini or Adolf Hitler or Stalin or Pol Pot or Mao. I mean, like, come on, they these men knew what they were doing specifically. You're kind of like a college age liberal who's trying to like scream at the old conservative guy because he's all like he doesn't agree with me, yell at him. I'm just
this is
saying
this is just such a retarded semantic argument. Like, why are you so obsessed with the nuance of these like
because
awful
nuance
tyrannical
is
governments that resulted
nuance
in the
is
deaths of
important.
millions?
Nuance is important
All
because
ran by one guy acting in his own desires. Dictatorship.
yeah,
It's a
because
phrase that describes all of these. You can have nuance and you can discuss
nuance is
nuance,
important
but there's
though.
also the broad strokes also exist. They exist in tandem. Like there are obviously details that separate your Mussolinis and your Stalins and your Hitlers. Like, I'm not saying they operated in the exact same way. There are subsections. There's subsets and supersets, as Maddox taught us. And the superset
Uh
is dictator. That applies to all of
uh
them. That's the superset, and then there's subsets.
that's such like easy to digest for the low IQ publics or consumers so they can consume this like dictator with their fucking like just buying dictator. They don't know the difference. It's just like they don't fucking know the fucking this like the ins and outs of it. It fucking sucks, man. And I feel like you're promoting like social mediocrity when you want to use catch-all terms to like talk about these kinds of people
I don't know. I think you'd see you have this weird phobia about catch-alls where like
because they're fucking stupid.
catch-alls are just an important part of
They're
society and
not. They're
communication.
not. No, that's a tool of the stupid to remain
like,
stupid.
like like people talk about how they feel about candy as a general concept, but then of course there's like Snickers bars and nerds are vastly different, but they're both candy. Hitler and Stalin are vastly different, but
Mm.
they're both dictators.
Uh, well, anywho, uh, what else you got to say? What else you got to talk about?
Uh, no, nothing comes to mind, so I think we could wrap it up. I think I'll just take solace in knowing that in
You did
knowing that
not
I'm
win this
probably
argument. You didn't win this. Oh,
well.
okay, sorry.
I have a feeling we might get about 35 comments that disagree. So
Yeah, yeah, and it's by one person who's obsessed and weird for the show. And I've been like talking to people like on stream and shit, like, "Hey, man, check out my podcast. You're going to find some unhinged motherfucker." Going, they're like, "Oh, really? I gotta check it out. That's fucking funny." So yeah,
see,
no,
so he's benefiting us.
yeah, but I
Hero
still
of the
want him
show,
gone.
Redox.
No, I still spit on his fucking face and will piss on his grave.
Redox, don't listen to anything else he just said. He just gave you credit.
No, I did
in,
not.
in
I
fact,
just said it was funny.
I'm cutting all of this out. I'm just leaving the part where he said that you're cool, so you're not even hearing
I
this
didn't say that you
because
were cool. Fucking die in a fire, kill yourself.
Why do you get so mad?
Ugh, just I will never give him a thing.
How do you
No,
let internet people make you so mad? Like that's the thing. Like
that's
I
it's
don't
just a what.
understand how people it can watch the Dick Show and then get mad at people online. That's always been my confusion. Like anytime there's someone who's in the
No,
TDS community who's getting mad about being bullied online, I'm like, you listen to the Dick Show. What the fuck are you talking about,
no,
bro?
yeah, but this is it's just like the annoyance, and we've already been through this a million times, and I've already give like a million valid reasons why I just fucking am tired of it. He hit my fucking patience limit. I'm done. Okay. And then when I was done, that would just meant that was to say I'm just not going to talk to him and engage with him anymore. And there was more and more and more and more and more. And finally, now my patience is done. Now it's ban on site. And I've actually been enjoying myself a lot more. I couldn't be happier.
Veetmo. Veetmo Gisbaldi.
No, not even close. Not even. You are the fucking veto
Exactly the
in this regard.
same.
It's not. It's
Exactly the
not.
fucking
It's not.
same.
You're
What
retarded.
you're
You're
saying to
fucking
me right
retarded.
now and what
You are the
Vito said
veto in the
about the fans
relationship.
that he banned 3 days ago are
That's
the
not the
exact
same.
fucking
Not the
same.
same. Not the same. This is personal, regular annoyance by people I don't make any money off of. So it doesn't matter. It also doesn't matter because
Okay,
I'm a
so it's about
fucking
the
lobby
fucking
and these are
money.
other
It's
lobies.
all about fucking money. That's retarded. Just because they make money, it's different. You should have fucking principles. Just because
No,
it
I want
doesn't
to get
matter. It
paid.
doesn't
No,
matter.
I just
It
want to
doesn't
get
matter
paid.
what money is
I just
being
want to get
given to
paid.
or not given
No,
to
I
Vito.
don't care. Like you can yell at me if you give me money.
That's
No, you can yell at me if you give
that's
me money.
literally fucking what you're saying is what all lolcows say.
That's
You're
fine.
acting like
I
a
don't care.
lolcow right now.
Am I going to get paid? Am
No,
I going to get
because
paid?
you're a failed lolcow.
I haven't even fucking begun to lolcow. When I lolcow, everyone's
Oh
gonna fucking
Mo,
know it.
you've been lolcowing for a
No, I
long
think your
time.
loose definition, I just like with the definition word of dictator, it's very loose and so fucking broad that it can't be taken credibly.
I think you became a lolcow the moment Redox came along, and we learned that you couldn't handle criticism actually, as
No,
long as
no,
it
no,
was
I
levied
can
good
and I
enough.
have over and over and over again. But you
Yeah, because it
blatantly and
wasn't
you
as it
no,
was
you
bad.
blatantly
It was shitty
refuse.
criticism.
You blatantly refuse to acknowledge how I fucking feel because it's all about what you and your little buddy fucking wants, and that's how it's gonna
Well,
fucking
how do
be.
you feel? What do you
Because
mean?
I
How do you
know how you're
feel? How do
acting
you
now. I know.
feel?
Okay, I don't care. I think he's a fucking faggot, and I hope he kills himself.
First of all, I'm not censoring that, and second of
I don't give
all,
a fuck, man. I'm fucking so sick of this, man. It's every fucking single time, like you just deliberately sweep everything that I fucking won't feel, like however I feel under the rug. You just fucking disregard it, sweep it up, and you think it's like this fucking great thing, and
how
then
can you
you
talk
keep
like
bringing it
this and
up.
make fun of
You keep
Vito?
bringing it up over and over and over. I can do whatever I want.
You're s-
I don't care. I don't care. I can do whatever I want. Fucking try and stop me,
Vito.
faggot.
It's so I don't understand how you can't see it. It's insane to me that you've been listening to Biggest Problem for years and you don't hear yourself right now and immediately remember 8 times where Vito was saying essentially the exact same thing about like
Not the
fucking Sim
essential
Solar
no.
Riley.
No, not the same thing. I'm just fucking annoyed. I'm doing the fucking thing that Vito's not doing. I'm taking active steps to avoid them instead of like tanking everything and fucking interacting with these guys. Imagine if Vito just fucking blocked fucking Riley after he told him the first time to pull up and shave.
Well, it seems like what
I
everybody wants out of Vito is to have him ignore all the people that cause him drama privately, but not ban them publicly and continue to acknowledge them publicly. That seems like what
that
people want out of
that would have been
Vito.
funnier. That would have been funnier
Okay, so then
if
why
he
can't
did
we have
that.
the
That
same
would
for
have been
Redox? Why
funnier.
do you want me to ban Redox for the comment section?
Because Redux is a fucking nobody. Who cares? If he died tomorrow, no one would give a shit. He's fucking nothing. He's not even like he's not even a blip on a fucking radar, man. Like, why do we care about this fucking nobody? Like, why do you care about him so much? It's fucking weird, man. I just don't understand it. Like, how you gave this much of a shit about him and you give a shit about Harry Otter so fucking
It's
much,
not
man. I
about
just don't
them, it's
fucking get it.
about how
I
you're
just don't
treating
fucking
them.
get it.
It could be anyone.
And,
You
yeah,
could
and
you could
I'm
be
fucking
treating anyone
tired of
this way,
them.
and I would be arguing with you in the exact same way.
Yeah,
They're
but
doing
they
to
are
you
pieces of
what
shit.
people do to Vito, and you are reacting the exact same way Vito does and refusing
No,
to
I'm
acknowledge
fucking
it and
not.
acting like you're above him.
I am above him. You're above him.
No,
Everyone is
he's above
above.
you. He's
Everyone is
you, but he's
above
actually
fucking.
making money. So
What? No, he has a regular ass job. He's not making more money
no,
than
he
I am.
doesn't.
Yes, he
What?
fucking does. Why do you fucking believe everything he says? It's so fucking cringe and fucking
What
weird,
what
man.
what narrative have you invented about Vito? You think Vito has a job? Where did you get this?
Wait, what are we talking? I thought we were talking about Redux.
Oh no, I'm talking about Vito.
I ain't talking about. I don't know anything about Vito. Like I
What I
just
just
figured
said,
that he
I
was
don't
just.
remember now because I'm high. But what I just said was about Vito, and you thought it was about Redox, and we got mixed up.
Oh, I mean,
But
I don't know if Vito has a job or not. I thought like, at the beginning of it, I thought he'd always make comments about him, getting off of work or something. I assume he has some sort of a regular job.
no, I think he might have still been working for that like video game company he used to work for when Biggest Problem first started. But I don't think he's had a normie job in a long time.
Oh, okay.
But regardless, I don't know, like, because I have no reason not to believe that Redox has this job. Like, there's no, and everything he's told me about it is checked out. I don't see any red flags. He's describing what it
He
sounds
just
like would be the normal day to day at that type of job as what he's going
mhm.
through.
Mhm.
And I don't see any reason not to believe him except just to be like petty and annoying.
Yeah, because he's constantly in fucking discords and constantly online.
No, he's
He's
not
terminally
though.
online. He's terminally online. 15 fucking comments, Riley, and
All
he's
posted within the
talking
same
to
he
himself.
well, no, he's talking to me because he
Yeah,
knows I read them and
yeah,
I
but
do.
but it's fucking pathetic and it's fucking weird, man.
And he's talking to you because he knows you read them and you do.
No, I don't read them anymore. I see the number of the comments and I go, holy fucking shit. And then I just fucking like I try to look for it. I guess he's blocked me on there too because I can't see the comments anymore. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I've literally lost nothing as a person by having a block on site policy when it comes to Harry Otter and fucking
Except for a
Redux.
little bit of integrity because you run in
I don't
communities
care.
where
I don't
blocking is
care.
seen as
I
pussy
don't care.
shit. You've
I
I
don't
mean
care.
we've run
I
in those
don't
same
care.
communities for years,
Oh, am I going to get in community
and
court now? Am I going to be tried and sentenced? I don't give a fuck.
yeah, Mo, because you're a fucking hypocrite.
I don't care about being a hypocrite either. Hypocrisy is no longer a thing anyone cares about or anyone even talks about. Oh, you're a hypocrite. Yeah, I'm still going to do thing that you don't want me to do.
That's
So it doesn't
bad.
matter. I just don't care anymore. I just don't fucking care. Block on site for fucking Harry Otter. Block on site for fucking Redux. They suck,
I'm not even
and we're
fighting with you
done.
about Harry Otter anymore. Harry Otter's I understand. He's a lot. I get it with Harry Otter. Redox is just a troll. Redox is just our Riley, and you're reacting exactly the same
No,
way Vito
Riley's
does to
fucking
Riley.
funny. Redux is just terminally online and fucking pathetic. And why are we talking about this fucking asshole anyway? We're giving him fucking airtime on our on our show, which is good. And we're giving a shitty fucking subject, Redux, any fucking time, and we shouldn't because he's fucking
Because I'm
worthless.
getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of the
I
fucking
don't care.
hypocrisy.
I don't care. I don't care about hypocrisy. I don't give a shit about that. It's a non fucking issue. Who
It is an
cares?
issue. If you had
No, it's
any sort of
not.
integrity, you would see that it was an issue.
Oh no, my integrity done left me. Oh no. I don't give a shit. Fuck Redux up his ass. Don't care.
Wow. It's just he can't be helped.
No, he can't be helped. That's why he's fucking pathetic and
Nah,
sad.
I'm saying that to the audience about you, not to you about Redox.
I don't really care. I don't really care. Like Redux does not factor into my day to day or my minute to minute or hour to hour or week to week or month to month.
I don't know. Just see it just seems like a strong lack of integrity, hypocrisy you've run in the
Integrity and
that that
hypocrisy.
you run in these circles
Oh,
to associate with these people who are always
oh
like
no.
blocking his pussy shit. You're
Oh
pussy. You blocked
no.
me. I'm gonna keep trolling you.
Oh, the
And
hypocrisy and the integrity. Oh Lord, now no
okay,
integrity. I don't care. I don't care.
look at me. I'm Mo. I'm a scumbag, and I'm gonna do a funny little song about it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm absolutely fine with it. Fuck yeah. Give me
Okay,
the trolley
well,
problem.
what are you gonna
Here's
do
on one
for the
side's
trolley
Riley,
problem?
on one side is fucking Redux. Let me fucking do it. Does it have a reverse and forward fucking button on the lever? I'm picking Redux and I'm running him over, backing up, running a giant right for at least an hour and a
Well, I mean,
half.
I understand picking Redox over Riley because Riley is literally your actual friend. I'm not saying you have to be friends with Redox. What I'm
Okay, so
saying
why are
is
we
that
fucking
what
like
I'm
stumping
saying
for
is
an
that
enemy
like
of the show?
what I'm saying that is that like blocking and muting him and trying to convince me to block
Because
and mute him
I'm
for the
done with him.
Moecast,
I'm
like
finished. And he's a psycho, man. 15 fucking comments just by himself. That's fucking weird, man.
because he knows it gets to you and
No, it's
it's
fucking weird.
working.
It's weird. I wasn't going to talk about him at all. You're the only person who ever brings him up every single time.
Yeah, whether you're talking about it or not, he knows he's inciting these feelings in you and gets satisfaction from that. And now and now I, partially for his benefit, are making you not
Why?
say those
He's
feelings out
fucking
loud.
nothing. Yeah, I know. And I'm not going to change it all. In fact, like, I hope he makes more fake accounts so I can block him even more. It gives me great joy to block and mute and block and mute and block and mute. You should see my my muted terms and words and blocked fucking account on fucking Twitter, man. It's fucking
Whoa.
massive.
Well, okay, that's fucking. You're just admitting to being the fucking. Let me
I
look
want
at my
my fucking
let me
algorithm
look at my
tailored to
let me
what
look at
I
my Twitter
want to
block
see.
list. I think there might be like 10 people on it, and 9 of them are bot accounts. Let's take a
To my
little look
credit,
at
I
my
think
block
most of them are
list.
bots.
How
I
do I
think
find
most of
my
them
block list?
most of them are blocked, and a lot of them are just like I think I have the quartering blocked and Mario Narfwhal blocked and all that. Like all these like grifter scumbags, all these like Brooklyn Dad is blocked, and like all these fucking weirdos
Okay,
and the
let's see. Um, some guy, three people who I don't remember at all. A guy who is a pedophile, and Jeff Kinney. For some, I don't know why I blocked Jeff Kinney, but I guess I did. I don't want to hear shit out of the Diary of Wimpy Kid guy. I guess. Why the fuck did I block Jeff Kinney?
Yeah,
Does Jeff Kinney even
Let's
use
see.
Twitter? No, he hasn't used it in over a year. Why did I block Jeff Kinney? I know I
Bum,
also
bum, bum,
blocked
bum,
Sir No
bum.
Pants, but I guess he deleted his Twitter account probably.
Oh, Sir No Pants. I haven't heard that name in a while.
That's like the one guy I've ever blocked, and it was just on Twitter because he was being annoying. I still talk to him on Discord and stuff, but
Yeah, I'm trying to find. Yeah, mutant block. Who have I blocked? How many people? Like a lot of fucking yeah, a lot of like OnlyFans blots I got on here. Like a shitload of fucking yeah, a lot of the gimmick accounts also for a lot of these people. Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of bots here actually. I think I'm
I
just
think you're
blocking most
using
bots.
I think you're using the block button in the way that most people would use the mute button.
Why the fuck is that shouldn't be blocked? That's weird.
Cause like blocking is like hostile, whereas muting is just I don't want to see this on my timeline.
Like, okay, there's this chick right here, Clussy the Clown. Like, I saw her weird, gross tits on here. I was like,
I'm
ew, get
sorry,
away
what's her
from
at?
me.
Just close to the cloud, there any sort of underscores or anything like
Right.
that?
Clussy underscore clown. There you go. Fap away, you fucking gooner weirdo. Google Pixels. I have a lot of fucking game studios that I blocked on here. I don't even
Why are
remember
you
half these
blocking
people.
game studios?
I don't know. They must have said something that pissed me off.
Just mute them.
Democratic wins media, fucking lame. Uh, Pikmin Bloom. I don't know why they're blocked, but they are.
What is it
Um,
like the official account for the mobile game
I
Pikmin
guess
Blue?
so. Here's another one. Pokemon TCG. They're blocked. I don't remember why.
Mo, do you just if you ever see a tweet that you're not interested in, do you just block the account
Well,
immediately?
like sometimes I'll like click on it. I was like, well, maybe this is a stupid ass fucking take. And then it's like a series of bad takes. Oh, Destiny's blocked because I got sick of hearing him. There's another guy, uh, Juvenior, unapologetic Muslim Palestinian. I was like, okay, you're gone. Uh, President Biden archive from all of his time as president. Yeah,
That's not even officially. That's just like a historical archive. Why did you
yeah.
block that?
I never want to see another Biden fucking factoid as long as I live. Uh, yeah, I got anyone with a shitload of fucking flags in their names. Republicans against Trump. For some reason, all of the Adobe
Wait, you're
creative
against Trump.
sites
Why would you be against Republicans against Trump?
because that's a cringe account ran by Democrats pretending to be
Okay.
Republicans. Yeah. Just I'm done with these people, and I'm fucking sick of it. So I'm
It's just
out.
that the like it's
I
just
blocked
weird
a
to
lot
me
of
that you're
people. Holy
so
shit!
liberal with blocking just because again like not to make the same point a million times but this is no longer arguing. I'm just like I'm floored because you just block all these accounts just because you don't want to see them. Like in these communities you run in, having a big block list is like embarrassing. So it
But
seems
they're mostly bots.
yeah, but like that's what mute is for.
Yeah, but I want to block him anyway. It's like your your values here are just like who cares? It's like over under black and white, left or right. It doesn't matter. It's like yeah, I can either block or mute them. Who
Like
cares
I
which one
kept
I
seeing
do?
Anthony Cumia kept being too racist, and I decided I didn't want to see it anymore. I didn't block him; I just muted him.
Well, I don't do that. I don't do that for every single person. If someone I like, I'm just like I'm done listening for a while. Like here's my muted words. I thought there were a lot more. But this helps the algorithm. VTuber, it's the fucking guns, guns, no kings, communism, China, BTC, crypto, Trump, January
And
6th,
I thought you liked
MAGA.
crypto.
yeah, I don't like fucking having a billion fucking fake tweets from bots. You know, like I'm trying to block the crypto bots and like under.
Like, why not just block the bots at the source? Like, what if you miss an important crypto tweet from like a real crypto guy because you
I don't,
muted the
I
word
don't, I don't,
crypto?
I don't give a shit. That's fine. January 6th, MAGA, Democrat, Democrats, King, woke, and the Ukraine. Those are my blocked fucking terms. I thought I had more.
Dude. I thought you liked having political arguments on Twitter. What is this?
Yeah, I still do.
You've blocked all the terms that have to do with politics.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do more. Like right now, muted accounts, Vito's muted, Gigabase Dad, Ghost Band, Billy West, fucking Fry is muted because I like him. I don't want to block him.
Why'd you mute Billy West?
He probably said some shit I was just like tired of hearing. Eric
Fair enough.
July's muted but not blocked. Weird. Uh, who's Mellow Dottie?
I
I
don't
know
know.
that name from somewhere. Huh.
Not anybody I know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just fucking tired of it. It's just oh god. Just fucking Dylan Burns. I'm surprised he's still around. I thought he was dead. Yeah, a lot of these people. Wow. Maddox is muted but not blocked. I don't know why he's not
I'm
blocked. I
surprised
guess
he doesn't have you blocked.
he probably does now. Uh, but yeah, I don't care. Like, why is anyone? Who cares? If I mute or block or not. Like, none of the shit fucking matters.
I don't know. It's just gay.
No, it's not gay. It just doesn't matter.
It's just like, why don't you just ignore it? Why do you need the computer to ignore it for you? Just ignore it
I'm
yourself.
doing I'm doing both, and the computer is helping me ignore it. So I want to ignore and then ignore plus.
Yeah, but when you use the computer to ignore them, it makes them feel like they're so powerful that you could not ignore them just by yourself. It requires the computer, so that emboldens them
Okay,
to try to get around the
you are
computer.
really just like, just fucking filleting them right now. There's no
If you just
like
ignore them, they will go away. If you
no,
block
they
them, they will
don't.
fuck with
More,
you.
more and more and more and more of their tweets show up in my algorithm. I don't. I want to talk about arc raiders and see titty. Okay,
Okay,
and like
I'm not talking about algorithm. I understand your algorithm, but you should be muting these accounts, not blocking them.
who cares which one I do? It doesn't matter.
Because
Muting,
blocking's
blocking. Who
like
cares?
hostile and it's a two-way
So
street
what?
and
So
it's
what?
like
So what? So what? They're not my friends. I don't work with them. They're not coworkers. Who cares? They're strangers.
you're a public figure.
I'm
What
not
if
much of a public figure. I still, dude, I've been struggling to. I'm not even
what if
like 2 years
Republicans
have been
against
trying to.
Trump is a big Mo fan and wants to tweet at you about how cool the Moecast is and you've blocked them?
I don't know, and honestly, I just don't care.
Well, if you're out there, Republicans against Trump, I appreciate you're listening to the podcast in this hypothetical scenario. I don't
Like
know. It's
I'm
just
just
always
chilling.
it's always seemed like blocking is lame, according to like all the same people we both like, and it's just weird to me that you're
Yeah, but
so
it's like
gung
it's
ho
like
about it.
one whole fucking person that I've done this to, and everyone else is sort of like some fucking randos that I don't know.
I'm just saying it's weird. That part's just weird. I'm upset about Redox. I just find the other ones
So
weird.
what?
What do you mean? It's just interesting
It's
to
just
talk about.
Redux.
I'm
Who
exploring what you're
cares?
doing. Oh well, about Redox, it's just because he's my friend,
But we've
Mo.
talked
This
about
is
this
what
a
you can't.
million fucking
This is
times,
what
and
you
I just don't
can't
get why
fucking slam
you're
through your
still.
head. Like you're acting like he's just some like troll stranger, and that's all he is. He's my friend. He's been part
But
of
not
my
my friend.
community
But
for
not
many
my
years.
community.
Why?
Because I don't fucking care about the guy at all, and I'm
Because
aggravated,
you can't
and
handle
I'm done with
being
him.
mean to. He's mean to me too.
No, it's
He's mean
been
to
like
both of
this for
us.
years,
I'm fine with it.
4 years, and I'm done with it.
Why? Why do you care?
Because I'm done with it. What
Why do
part
you
of
let
this do
yourself
you not
care?
understand? Okay, just accept the fact that I'm done with it and I can move on.
Why do you care?
Okay, I just gave you an answer, dude. It's the last answer, the last time I ever want to talk about this dumb
That's not
fuck.
an answer. That's a
It is an
rejection of the
answer.
question.
I'm done with him. That's the
Why?
answer. I'm done with him because he's aggravating. And it's been years and years and years of this. Okay, you had your fun. You haven't evolved. There's not a point. We're not friends. And at this point, you just show up to aggravate me, and I'm done with it. Okay, I hit my limit. Time of death, blah blah blah, and I'm fucking done with it. And
So you're
you need
thin
to fucking
skinned.
accept that. Thin skin for after year. I don't think you're using that term correctly, Riley.
I am using that term correctly because
No,
it's
you're not,
trolling. It
retard.
doesn't matter how many years it is
For
if it's just
years and
fucking
years and years, and
trolling.
I'm done. And I'm done. The
If
joke's
you
gone
let trolling
stale.
get to you, you
Bummer,
have
and
thin
I
skin. It
don't
doesn't matter
fucking
how long the
care. I
trolling
don't fucking
happens.
care. I don't fucking care. I'm done. You need to accept this. Anyway, are we done? 2 hours at the 2-hour mark, and we wasted a lot of time talking about this moron.
Because it's the most interesting thing in the world to me. Because it makes you out to be like such a hypocritical
Only
retard,
in your
and you just
eyes, to no
refuse to
one
have
else.
any
No
sort of
one else
introspection
cares.
about it.
No one else cares, though. Only you.
I promise you,
No,
if
you
you
don't.
didn't, I promise you, if you didn't do any whispering in his ear, if we could get Riley in this room with no preconceived notions, and I explain to him everything Redox has ever done, matter of fact, he will take my side.
No, it won't, because it's you're trying to fucking equate one situation and make it exactly the same as the other. And I'm telling you right now,
Because
that's
they're
not the
both
fucking
a
case.
podcast
That's
host
not.
is getting trolled by a guy who's friends with the other host of the podcast and is making a big fucking stink about it and getting upset
But
and
it's some
blocking and banning
online
him. And
parasocial weirdo that you got attached to.
I mean, so was Riley at first.
No, it wasn't. Like fucking Riley was like in the Dick Show like community for like the longest fucking time.
Yeah, and Redox has been in the Riley community for the longest fucking time.
Well, he's not in my community, and he can fuck himself. I
He
don't care.
was, and
You
then
can
you were
have,
so
uh,
thin-skinned that he just made fun
yeah,
of
you
you a little too
keep
much, and
calling
you
him
were
getting
like,
thin skin.
"Ugh."
No, that's not really the definition of thin skin. Thin skin would be if I fucking got mad at him like this a month into meeting him. Like, but for years and years and years, like I've taken it, and since you're just misusing the term thin skin,
Because it
that's
should
really
be
just on
funny.
you.
It shouldn't upset
Yeah,
you in any
I know,
way. The fact
and
that it's
I'm done with
upsetting you in
it.
any way means you're
Okay.
losing.
No,
You've
this is you.
lost.
No. This is you right now. You're upset. You're upset for fucking months. You're upset. Shut the fuck up, dude. Okay? Fucking
Because I'm
stop
trying
bringing
to
him up.
force you out of the fucking
No,
hellhole
I
pit.
don't.
I'm trying to turn
I
you
don't
back
care
into a
about
fucking
him.
normal human being. I don't want you to fucking fall in the lolcow hole, okay? I
It's one
fucking
fucking guy.
well, it
It's
starts with
one
one
fucking
guy.
guy.
It starts with one guy.
Oh god. Okay. It's 2 hours. I'm calling the end of this show. Riley, plug your shit.
Who's to say
Okay,
fucking
plug your shit. Come on,
Johnny
plug your
Quasar
shit.
is
Plug
not
your
going to
shit.
show
Plug your
up
shit. Plug your
and
shit.
act the exact same way, and then fucking we're gonna have fucking 1,000 people banned all of a
Uh-huh.
sudden, and
Uh-huh.
it's gonna
Plug your
be
shit. Plug your
yeah.
shit. Let's
If
go.
we
Plug your
ever
shit.
wanna
Let's go.
be big, you got to learn to deal with the trolls.
I've already done that, man. I already know how to do that. And I finally
No,
just
but you're
blocked
doing it
one
wrong.
fucking guy. And because it's in your stupid fucking
But what's
little
wrong with
air
why do
run.
you let that one guy get
Oh
to you
man,
so
are we
much
done?
then?
You keep
No,
you're just going into the
'cause
circle.
now
I'm done. I'm done.
no,